okay. As a special bonus, you're gonna find out the real way to determine if a wall is load-bearing or not.
I want to take a moment in the beginning of this video to express some severe gratitude. 6 minutes after I left for work Monday morning, Lauren's nebulizer treatment failed. She has severe asthma and allergies, and so her father, Bill, called 911. I'm blown away that from the moment he picked up his phone to the moment paramedics were on our street parking, not even 6 minutes went by. Lauren was on oxygen within 11 minutes of the phone call, in an ambulance with IV ready in 14 minutes, and in the emergency room getting an intense dose of steroids 24 minutes after pressing dial. Folks, there's a lot of drama out there, but all of it is pretty darn superficial when not only we look at how sensitive and delicate life is, and two, how amazing it is that probably for the vast majority of people watching this video, we can pick up the phone and have this much help to save our lives within minutes. All first responders out there, thank you so much. Now, Lauren is fine now and in recovery. Let's try to change the mood a little bit. Let's get into the fun of the video, which is the update on the YouTube flip. Hope you enjoy the video.
In today's video, you're going to learn about the budget of the YouTube flip, but first, we're gonna go check it out and get an update on it. By the way, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I actually found that somebody was donating trash to our dumpster and make me pay for their trash. Note those round-looking leaves and those triangle-looking leaves right there, all the way at the other end of the dumpster from that neighboring house. Looks like we got some yard work going on, some little round leaves, triangle leaves, Christmas decorations. The irony of security cameras and a full yard waste bin? Hey Max, say hi to the steady camera. So we're gonna try a brand new selfie stick here. This thing is awesome. I guess they call this the crane. We're going to walk to the YouTube flip. Haven't given an update there in a while. Wait, I lied. Forget about walking. How about I run? How's that look? This thing's so cool. So what is up with the YouTube flip and why? Oh, where's it going? Watch this. Look, I can go unselfie mode. Oh, hello. So what the heck? Why haven't we been giving you an update on that house? Well, it's because we actually haven't been working on it. So here's the nature of the beast when you're running two businesses. The #1 priority of any of your businesses is taking care of your customers. And Meet Brevin will make fun of me for that. So here's the scoop with the YouTube flip. The construction company is just getting started. It's 1 year old. And the nature of that is, if we've got a client that says, hey, I need a construction project done right now, and then I want to put the house on the market and put it up for sale, forget everything we're doing for our own projects and we're gonna help you out. And I mean, ultimately, that's kind of what I've built my brand around, is just dropping whatever our personal needs are to help our clients. I think that's the nature of starting a new business. Of course, you hope that in the future, you could start prioritizing personal projects over clients, but at least for right now, until we get everything situated and up and running, we kind of are making the companies pay the holding costs for Olympia just for the month or two while we borrow the companies, and we're postponing it a little bit. Of course, then there are always fill-in days. For those days where we're in between a couple new jobs, we could just pop over here and start banging some stuff out. So let's go check in on that. We got 9 people working there right now, so should be a little bit of progress going on. Hey, while I'm walking over there, let me know, what do you think? Exposed videos or more of this this work stuff, the day in the life stuff of Kevin checking out properties, or more of everything? Except it took like 22 hours to edit that last wholesaler exposed video. Let's talk about numbers for this project. You're going to see that the numbers aren't as peachy as I'd like them to be for a flip. I prefer flips to net at least $40,000. That's my goal for when I do flips with clients. But we didn't buy this house to make a big profit. So we went in knowing that we were getting not as good of a deal as we'd like. And you might be thinking, well, why the heck would you do that? To share it with you guys. We literally made this deal happen. And we'll talk to you about how we finance it too. We're gonna do budget numbers in this video, just so we could show you an example of a flip start to finish. And then we could do a whole compilation video or something like that as well. That'll be super fun. But enjoy the progress. And the spreadsheet we're gonna put a link in the description so you can kind of watch the budget and the receipts evolve on the project. You can see exactly what a flip looks and feels like. Oh man, I see the dumpster. Here we go. Oh, look. New tool. Check this out. Let's see if it...
Whoa!
Isn't that crazy? Hello. Wow. Look, I got this little, oh man. And it's supposed to like hold it, so it's steady. Do you guys remember back to when there was mildew on these walls? Here and over here in this corner.
Of course. I don't like mold.
I need to bring Jack by again. He refers to this house as the moldy house.
So I went to go get Jack.
Haha. Jack's helping me test the camera.
Go.
Okay, go to the door. Nochmal? By the way, as a special bonus, you're gonna find out the real way to determine if a wall is load-bearing or not. Say, load-bearing.
Blueberry.
Go to the mailbox.
Come to the metal cover.
Yep. Oh, you're a good runner, Jack. Oh, where are you going?
Don't get to that car.
Ah, don't run into that car.
I'm getting close.
You're getting close. Oh.
You're holding, almost hitting the camera. That car.
Hey, Jack, do you like the moldy house?
Yeah.
Where is the moldy house?
Over there.
That's right, it's not too far from here. Hey, Jack, do you want to take Mom's car or the Tesla?
Tesla.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we made it. Let's go get Jack. That's a dumpster.
Dumpster. So much dirt.
There's so much dirt because we removed everything. We put everything in the dumpster. There's a big hole here, okay? So be careful. You don't want to fall.
What is a big hole?
There's a big hole because we're redoing all the plumbing.
That's a hole.
Be careful, you don't want to fall in there. There are a bunch of holes on the floor. Show me the first hole.
One there.
Whoa, don't fall in, okay? Don't fall. Is it deep?
Yeah.
Is there a hole under that wall?
Yeah.
What?
This is it, guys. How do you know if a wall is load bearing? You just dig under it, and if you can shake it and nothing happens, you're good.
Lemon tree.
You want to go look for the lemon tree? Okay, hold on. We have to get over this.
There's a big hole.
That's a big hole. That's right. Okay, hold my hand. Go sideways. Very, very slowly. It's okay. It's okay. You can do it. Wow, what a big boy. Good job, Jack.
The lemon tree.
You don't care about the construction. You care about the lemon tree. There's a garage. Yep. What? There's a lemon tree?
Right there.
Oh, it's an orange tree. Oh my gosh.
No.
Oh, is that a gross one?
A broken.
Oh, it's a broken orange. Oh my gosh.
This one.
You want a baby one?
Yeah.
Want to get it?
And the big one.
It's a little baby. It'll never be an orange now because you took it off.
And the lemon. And the one. And the big one.
Oh, you don't want the small one?
And the.
You want to put that one to bed? Okay, where's the bed for that one? Oh, right there?
And there's his pillow.
You're giving him a pillow? I'm doing it. I got one for you. Here you go, Jack. Want to see the rooms?
Yeah.
All right, let's go inside.
And I see the orange room.
Okay, let's go look for the orange room.
Don't step on that baby orange.
Oh no, I left it there.
Don't go in that hole.
Yeah, that's right. That's where the sewer is. Okay, come here, Jack. Wow, very good, Jack. It's gone.
Oh, there's a big hole.
Yeah, there's another big hole in here, huh?
There's an orange. There's that orange.
That's where the oranges are. They're outside that window. That's right. Does it look a little different?
There it is. There's a hole right there.
Yeah. Back in the office, let's hit the numbers here. But first, see all this junk on the side of the desktop? I hate a cluttered desktop. Every one of those icons is from the 22-hour edit that was Corruption, Lies in Real Estate Wholesaling, sponsored by Grant Cardone. Great video, loved it. If you haven't seen that, you gotta go watch that. Anyway, we're gonna run through this budget really fast because there's going to be a link in the description to the actual budget. I also want you to check out the link to the 3D Matterport virtual tour where you can kind of walk your way through the house. That's not a sponsorship of the tour. I literally have that camera and I use it, so I figured, hey, why not show you guys the virtual tour so you could actually see what the before condition, or mostly before condition, was of the property. So let's hit the budget. First, we are doing this project for a projected net of just $25,000. Now, that does include me getting paid a real estate commission to buy the property and getting paid a real estate commission by myself when the property sells. But I want you to see realistic numbers for if you used a professional agent to help you buy the property. These are the numbers that you would be looking at. This would be a $25,000 flip. And for my client's sake, I can coordinate these entire projects for them. So they actually don't even have to do anything to make the $25K. We put the money to work and make it happen for them. Now, for clients, I don't generally do projects when the projected net is $25K. For a flip like this, I want the projected net to be about $40,000. The last one that we did, pictured right here, the projected net was $39,000, and we actually pulled off a $53,000 gain. It was awesome. And the clients did nothing. I think they spent like 30 minutes in the house in the middle of the sale, and I don't even think they saw it when it was done. They were just like, Kevin, whatever you want to do it. Just don't lose our money. Okay, so here's the budget we got. I'm going to run through some of these things as quickly as possible here. We're retiling 2 bathrooms in total. So we've got $2,500 for a shower, $500 for a tub, tiling the baths, $4K. We got rid of the stucco blocks as kind of part of our demo budget, which we have at the bottom, $1,000 for dumping and demo. That actually might end up being a little bit low because now we've got all this concrete we've got to dump. But we've got a $5K budget for concrete repairs and dumping and putting it all back together with that plumbing and the drains. We've got the concrete driveway and the little sidewalk we have to make now leading up to the property, so we put that in at $6,000. And I'm reading off the more chart, by the way. We're not going to end up going with the cheap version. We're going to go with the more version here. Plumbing, $2,000. That's going to be for things like dishwasher, faucets in the bathroom, shower diverters, garbage disposal, and hooking up the air gap for the dishwasher and laundry machine, having the little valves ready to go, water heater, making sure that's to code. Doesn't include a new water heater, but includes making the existing one up to code. Electrical, $2,500. We're really just going to replace light fixtures and outlets, so that shouldn't be an issue. And there aren't that many light fixtures throughout the house. We put $8,000 in for windows. The material on that was somewhere around $3,400, and there's a little bit of work that's going to go into not only putting those windows in, but then we like doing some nice modern frame around them to really increase the class of the property. Appliances, $2,500. It's, you know, a median priced home, and there aren't that many appliances, so that's pretty reasonable. $3,000 for the countertop. That might end up being a little tight, but we'll see. $3,000 for the vanities. I love spending money on quality vanities. Kitchens and bathrooms and vanities, spend money on them. There's some roof damage, so we expect to be able to fix that for about $300 in materials and then maybe $700 in labor to go around and kind of patch it all back together. We do have our framing and wood termite budget of $5,000. That might be a little bit high, so that could also compensate some of the roof issues since we're replacing a lot of rot around the roof. Painting the inside and outside. This is actually going to be done by a subcontractor, $8,500 to paint the inside, outside, touch it all up, retexture everything, and do the acoustic ceilings. Carpet in the bedrooms, that should only be about $1,500. That's pretty reasonable. $6,000 for laminate, maybe even a wood plank, like a vinyl, luxury vinyl plank, those waterproof, scratch-resistant ones, that might be possible. We might stage it, $1,000. We're not going to fully stage it, just a partial stage. Landscaping, about $4,000 is pretty reasonable, and that'll be a combination of some grass and mulch and some plants, nothing too extreme. Doors and hardware, I love new hinges, new doors, new molding around them, new doorknobs, all the locks keyed the same, put $8,000 in for that. Cabinetry in the kitchen, and we got to get it installed, put the knobs in, get it all level and straight and prep for that countertop, $6,000. Permits and engineering, $1,250. I think we actually already spent like $1,400 on that. Patio cover with the lights, $4,000. HVAC we're not going to touch. And concrete repair and the drains, which actually this used to be labeled reserve, and now it's $5,000 for that. So you can see this concrete repairs and drains thing really has the opportunity to kind of screw us. Great, because if I put another reserves budget in here of say another realistic $5,000, now all of a sudden the net on the project goes down to $20,000, and it starts looking a little painful. Then it's kind of like, So you can see, even though you buy a property for $482,000, once you go through and you discover the crap, like literally the crap, it doesn't leave you that much sometimes. So people think, flips are the most glorious thing in the world. It's a lot of effort, and then you get out of there with 20 grand. If your agent does it all for you, that's great. Hopefully you get out of there with 30K, which is really our goal, is to get 30K, so we'll see how we can get to 30. But then you pay ordinary income taxes on it. So thanks, state of California, here's 50% of that. The nature of the beast, I guess. Jack, say bye!
Bye.
Want to give the camera a high five?
Yeah.
So remember, link to this spreadsheet will be in the description below. Also check out that Matterport.
Hi, I'm all better now, kind of. In case anybody wants to know kind of more in depth what happened to me, background information, I've had chronic asthma all of my life, and it's been very, very well maintained as an adult. The last time I had an uncontrolled asthma attack, I was definitely under the age of 8. And now since modern medicine and just me knowing how to read signs, I have not had anything bad happen to me. But really, I wanted to let anybody know that has either chronic asthma or some type of illness in the same nature. Don't be ignorant like I was the other day and thinking that you don't have asthma attacks anymore or you can't have something uncontrollable happen to you. What happened was I caught Jack's chest cold. It was really, really terrible. I've caught many chest colds before. It was just a normal chest cold. I woke up Monday morning and go downstairs to start my routine, go back upstairs to turn on the TV, and literally from 0 to, oh my God, I'm having an asthma attack. I can barely breathe. I get my nebulizer, which is a breathing machine, and I start taking my nebulizer. I get my dad over here because Kevin left for work. My dad's coming over. I'm taking the breathing machine. After about 5 minutes of the breathing machine, I start realizing, it's not working. So then I get a panic attack, which was terrible too, on top of the chest cold, having an asthma attack, and then having a panic attack, which causes me not to breathe and to just cry uncontrollably. All that together was just a horrible, horrible, perfect storm to where I literally felt like I was breathing through like a soda straw, like you drinking a soda pop. And it was frightening. It was a huge wake-up call to me that I can't ever think that this just won't happen again. So everybody out there, be safe if you have some type of illness, that even if you think you have it completely under control, just know you truly don't. It could pop up again. Just don't think that way, because you always have to be prepared. And I have never ever had to call the ambulance before. This was the first time in my life. All my other uncontrollable asthma attacks, I've been able to actually be taken to the hospital. So as you can see in the video, my sole focus was just breathing. I was in my pajamas, I had no bra on, I had complete bedhead because it was in the morning. And so yeah, I just was a big mess, but it didn't matter, I just had to breathe. And now that I'm out of the hospital and everything's fine, I just have to take it easy for the next couple days, and I'm on steroids and whatnot just to make sure my lungs and my bronchial tubes and everything are just working fine. So it was just really scary, and I'm okay now, but in case anyone wanted to know what happened, that's what happened. Okay, bye-bye.